I wouldn't want to be a president of fucking stupid in this country.
Right? Well, I don't want to be president either. Shit. Okay, so Jason Physioc is running for president, but he's not running for president.
It's funny as shit, man.
The two-party system is dead and over. Fuck that shit. What are the first things I'm gonna do when I'm president? I'm gonna put everything in order by this one move. I'm gonna command that any theory that's disproven ceases to be a theory. It's put in the fucking history book to collect dust. Right? Any theory that's disproven.
Right.
Right? What's like the second on the list?
Shit.
Let's see here. And sure enough, I'm gonna slice and dice that government. Like, there's so much fruitless spending. There's so many things that the government really doesn't need to be involved in. There's so many programs and money being dished out that could go to the people, right? I mean, housing is a big problem. And all that money could be redirected to housing and all kinds of better things, more fruitful things. So I'm gonna slice and dice, and shit is gonna become cheap. I mean, universal basic income might actually be like not even needed. It's so fucking cheap. And please excuse my language. Sensitive ears start fights. It's not the offender, but the offended that burned the bridge.
Taxpayer is.
It might have burnt their bridge to heaven.
What the hell?
Community kitchens. I want community kitchens all over the fucking place. I want people to be able to have access to a buffet and they can eat healthy even if they're too retarded to cook. And, you know, the people that live alone, they're healthy food, fresh foods, they fucking rot in the fridge, you know? And so this will solve that problem. And everybody will have access in my kingdom, for real. I shit you not. This shit was prophesied of. So the government tapping our phones to find terrorists. Bullshit. They're looking for that Elijah gonna come to restore all things. They create terrorists. When they asked Jesus, are you that prophet? Sit on the throne of David? And take over? He said, no, I'm not that prophet. And if you'll have it, he's already here, preparing a way for me. And the double fulfillment, he will indeed come before the great and terrible day of the Lord, lest he come and strike the earth with a curse. Nineveh. There's nothing hidden that won't be revealed. This is the restoration of all things. And I encourage you to read Acts chapter 3, because the church folk are full of shit. They talk about some antichrist going to rise up. Well, that Left Behind series has fiction written on the spine. What the fuck? Sensitive ears start fights. So watch out. It's silly. It's impossible that offenses should not come. That's for the rest of eternity. But woe to that dumb motherfucker that gets offended. See, offended that burns the bridge. Quit being sensitive. Now, all these drug laws. When I become king, because fuck that two-party system, they're all frauds. They're all bought and sold. Not Jason Physioc. Anyway, these drug laws. When I'm king, I'm fucking getting rid of every drug law, every single fucking one of them. And we only make laws if shit becomes a problem. Simple as that. The court systems are relieved of a lot of fucking money, too. The money's gonna go back to the people. The prisons, a lot of people are gonna get released, unless they're in there for other things, combination charges. But it's gonna be real simple. And, what can you be trusted with? You know what I mean? Just fucking cut all these dumbass laws out. And it will be a very beautiful day when that happens. The only thing I say about the drug shit, well, a few things. I want to get rid of fentanyl, and I recommend that nobody do dope, because I try to justify everything and everyone that I possibly can, and I just can't justify that fucking down. You can't be a first responder if your face is shutting off. You know? Like, it's good for nothing, and it makes pain worse in the end. You get sensitive to it.
Sorry about
And another thing about the drugs, okay? Maybe there should be some laws in there where if you give somebody something and you said it was something else, that is a no-no. You got to be accurate in what you feed people. I mean, you got to tell them what you're giving them and not fucking lie about that shit. I guess that's all for now. There's gonna be more to come. But, I mean, just those few little simple things that I laid out, you know, that's gonna cure everything. It's just gonna follow. Shit's gonna get in order. And Edward Snowden is coming home.